The Eyewitness News reporter Leslie Miller is live in the Westlake district with tonight's disturbances and the investigation into that shooting death. Leslie?
Mark and Michelle, earlier today, LA's Police Chief Charlie Beck called for a thorough investigation into Sunday's officer-involved shooting, but that did little to calm the tensions on the streets of the Westlake district tonight. You can see over my shoulder here a makeshift memorial where that suspect was shot to death on Sunday. Now, tonight it was a chaotic and sometimes dangerous scene for hours right here where unruly protesters took to the streets. You can see that they have dispersed, the crowds have dispersed, but if you look over my shoulder here to the left, you can see that police in riot gear are standing by just in case the situation elevates once again tonight. And just like last night where it was chaotic on these very streets, tonight several arrests were made tonight. A second straight night of violent protests in the Westlake district. Hundreds in this immigrant community took to the streets, overturning trash cans and setting them on fire. Dozens of police in riot gear tried to disperse the crowds with verbal warnings, but when that didn't work, they fired non-lethal projectiles. The confrontation erupted after unruly residents started in the early evening disrupting traffic, harassing motorists, and pelting police officers with eggs, fruit, rocks, and bottles. A Spanish-language television reporter was hit in the neck by a marble from a slingshot. The protesters gathered at 6th and Union, the location where 37-year-old Manuel Jimenez was shot and killed by police Sunday afternoon. The Guatemalan man was reportedly drunk and wielding a knife at pedestrians. Police say 3 bicycle officers approached Jimenez and told him in Spanish and English to put down the knife.
The suspect did not follow the officer's orders to drop the knife. Instead, he raised it above his head and lunged at the officers. As a result, an officer-involved shooting occurred.
Police recovered this bloody 6-inch knife from the scene, but do not know where the blood came from. Tonight, Jimenez's family members gathered at a makeshift memorial, while others, like this 15-year-old boy, came armed with a bag full of eggs to throw at police officers.
It's not right. Why would you kill an innocent person? Probably he was drunk, you know. They could have taken the situation professionally.
All these officers that were involved in this incident are well known to the community by name. They interact with them every day.
This afternoon, Police Chief Charlie Beck promised a thorough, transparent investigation into the officer-involved shooting. Meanwhile, Mayor Villaraigosa is asking the community to have patience while the investigation is conducted.
We have a very thorough process by which we review matters like this, among the most thorough of any department in the nation.
All right, back here live at 6th and Union. We are learning more about the officer who fired the fatal shot. He is a 13-year veteran with the LAPD. He was assigned to bicycle detail in the Rampart Division. He is Hispanic and speaks fluent Spanish. Now, tomorrow night, Police Chief Charlie Beck, other representatives with the LAPD, city officials, the Consul General of Nicaragua, of Guatemala, and Mexico will all be participating in a community meeting. That meeting will be held tomorrow night at John Leite School. The address is 650 Union Street. They will hear concerns, answer questions from the community about this officer-involved shooting, and, of course, Channel 7 Eyewitness News will be there to cover it. Reporting live in the Westlake District, Leslie Miller, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.